Now that you've seen the machine in action, the curious of you are probably saying, how the heck does that thing work? Well, basically this machine has 3 TV sets in it. There's a 40-inch main playfield TV set, which is 1080p, a 13.3 where that says a shadow on the back, that's the DMD or dot matrix display, and then there's a 28-inch, you could go with 32 if you wanted, where it says the shadow up above. There are 2 pile speakers. One of them has a grill cover, the other one doesn't at this point in time. That provides sound. There's also a 12-inch subwoofer underneath it that provides the bass for it. Let's go take a look around the back side where the computer system is. Here are the brains of the operation. It's basically a Windows computer running Windows 10 in this case. It has 2 graphics cards for powering all of the screens. There are also 2 power supplies, one power supply for the computer, one power supply supplies some boards that we'll see up in the front. And in the back of the cabinet there are cooling fans to run air across both the computer and power supplies as well as the main playfield TV set. And then up on top in the back box is also a fan, some vent holes, and we can open this up and take a look inside and you'll see the backs of the TV set. So that's the DV set for the back glass, the TV set for the DMD, and the back sides of the speakers. The thing up in the corner there is called a knocker. That thing makes a really loud sound if you get a free game. So here's the front end of the machine with Windows 10 operating. There's a coin door on the front of the machine and several buttons that are used in play. Coin door opens up, has lights on the inside of it, and exposes some of the boards that are inside. All of the buttons that are inside of here are wired up as inputs to a board called a pinscape board. Next we're going to take a look underneath the hood. And when I said take a look underneath the hood, literally we're going to. I need 2 hands to be able to raise this up safely. But the playfield tilts up and exposes everything that's underneath it that makes the machine work. So inside the machine you can see the computer way in the back where the door is open in the rear. These things are called contactors. There are 10 of them. The front 4 are flippers and slingshots. The middle 3 are drop targets, and the back 3 are hanging upside down off of that bar to stay out of the way, and therefore pop bumpers and such in the top of the machine. The other brains of the board are these 2 boards, or brains of the machine are these 2 boards. The one on the left is called the Pinscape main board, the one on the right is called the Pinscape power board, and these boards take care of all the magic of the machine. They do the accelerometers so that you can nudge the table and make the ball wiggle. They take care of the button inputs. They take care of making the flashers in the back flash and making the contactors go off. There is also a little pinball plumb bob over here on the side. So if you jiggle the machine, this thing will touch the ring on the outside of it. The plumb bob will touch the ring and that'll tilt the machine. And then there's a series of fuses on the inside because these are high voltage devices, and if something goes bad I want the fuses to blow instead of blowing out the boards. And then on this side over here you can see the plunger mechanism. The plunger comes through the machine, and as it moves, this little LED way down here shines a light up onto this CCD, which is like a little mini camera, if you will, and it sees the shadow of that plunger moving across there, and that shadow determines where the plunger on the board itself sits. So that's the inside of the machine. It has all standard pinball hardware like this locking bar on the front. This thing right here locks the lock bar down onto it to seal the glass in, and it works extremely well. Thanks for watching.